family. Welcome to Heal, Rise and Thrive with your Dr. Nhlanhla. Today we're here with a special. Oh, I can so special in a million times because this woman, what she stands for, what she does for us as healthcare practitioners, what she does for the community is astonishing. Magwam, my person, my go-to. I'm not gonna say anything. You just have to tell us as a family. Who are you?
Okay. You don't know when I encomas. You got married encomas?
Ay, marang what? Yung sugel, ebo?
Postfontaine you got?
Why yung sugel?
Postfontaine you got?
Why yung sugel?
Postfontaine you got? Yeah, so Kulelela Payana, but I think I've always, been a girl with big dreams, and regardless of the situation, as a kaya, but I always thought, you know what, I want to work hard. Because I always say I don't think I'm, very smart, but I think I work very hard. I'm not scared of working hard for my dreams, for, I don't know, maybe in Tanzania, because for money as well,
must come.
Yeah, so I don't mind working hard.
But what I know about you, is that you strive for excellence. Whatever event you do, anything you touch, it's got that glitter. Why? Where does it come from? Why? When it's Sylvia, it must be golden. Why?
Because I serve an excellent God.
Thank you.
God is so excellent. So as a child of God, it's not an option to be or to strive for excellence. So maybe that is why.
It's in your blood.
Yeah. Though I always feel like, or maybe that's what frustrates me, because I feel like I'll want this level of excellence and then I'll get to do this level of excellence. And then the next thing after that, I beat myself so hard that, mara this, mara that, because I wanted a certain level of excellence.
You see what you're busy saying? Do you understand what you just achieved today?
Sure.
Okay. Do you understand what you just achieved today?
Maybe it's still gonna sink in when I'm sleeping. I don't know.
What do we call the situation that we're sitting at now?
Yeah, gonna indeed. When
This
we
is
look
called
back,
Africa Health Excellence.
the room was full. When I stood there on stage,
I wanna cry, but I won't.
Yeah, same here. That is why I refuse. No tears formed against me shall prosper.
You're
Not
doing
here.
a great job. We applaud you.
Thank you.
What is it that you can share with us as a family? How do you heal the nation? How do you heal the boy child? You got OO that says Auntie Nhlanhla every time. How do we rise above being from a bushy or wherever? How do we drive for excellence? In your words, as Sylvia. Hey, the overachiever. You know what? Sometimes I'm like, hey, I've never met people like this. Because I embody that. But when I see people like you do this, I shiver. I'm like, what is this woman doing? But I'm happy. Please tell us.
I think I decided that, I'm going to heal healthcare professionals, because being a healthcare professional is not easy. I remember, I think I worked for maybe 2 years, I worked for 2 years and some few months in the hospital, and I was like, this is not for me.
Toxicity.
Because the next thing, and also the compassion that you have with your patients, because I remember then the next thing I want to adopt all the babies, because
Yeah, well, me and you.
I was like, no ways. I wanted this. It's just too much. The next thing you'll be worried about that patient each and every day, thinking, Mara, this patient. Then I said, no, this is not for me. That is why I then said, let me rather join corporate. And after joining corporate, I interacted with a lot of healthcare professionals, and
Yes.
I realized how broken they are because of the criticism, because of one mistake, you beat yourself up, and sometimes you lose a patient and you were so hopeful that this patient, I'm going to discharge this patient will be right, and only to find that you lose that patient. And it's not easy, and you can imagine, Guti, like for other people that are not healthcare professionals, if you lose maybe your loved one, you grieve, and then you forget. But as a doctor or as a healthcare professional, you may lose 2-3 patients in 1 week, in 1 day, and you take that with you. You understand? So logo it disturbs you. So now as a doctor, you mourn the loss of your loved ones,
Yes.
but you also mourn the loss of your patients.
Yes.
And after logo utologuti social media now,
It's coming for you.
it's coming for you, this and that. So there's a lot, and I realized how broken they are, and I said, you know what, I want to
I'm
create
trying
a
to
platform where they are
concentrate.
healed.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm always seeing you hard at work. Always wearing that hat of being an inspirational person. Family, we need to appreciate this woman. This woman has been working hard. She has been thriving. She's been healing. She's been rising. Sylvia, how do you do this? I don't know how you do it. But where I'm standing, I appreciate you. I believe in you. And I'll forever stand for you. Can you please share with our family, what is it that makes Sylvia wake up in the morning and say, I'm doing this?
I think it's my kids, because I want to leave a memory kubo. Leyothi, we've seen our mom working hard. We've seen her going for her dreams.
Yes.
Because I always say no dream is too big or too small.
Never.
You must just never stop dreaming. So because I think that's what my mom instilled in us as well. So that is why no matter how many years ago was she young, but her resilience, when it gets hard, I get to remember her hard work, her resilience, her sleepless nights, her prayers. So that's what I'm trying to instill in them, because I believe that people or children, they learn better with seeing than you telling them. So my prayer is that I pray that they see how hard I work, they see how big I dream, and they see that I'm not afraid to go after my dreams, because that's what I want them to do one day.
You know what? One thing about South African women, we thank God for giving us this power, the resilience. When you said resilience, I was like, thank you, God. This woman knows what she's talking about. Because not a lot of us have that power to say we are resilient. But I've seen it with you. Community, family, I want you to know that Sylvia has done it all. And she's still striving. She's still healing. And she's raising us to go forward. Siyabonga, Mama.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
You do a good job.
Thank you so much for having me, and I appreciate you. We stayed with the Heal, Rise and Thrive with Dr. Nhlanhla for the whole weekend, It was fun. It was lovely. We started with the summit, and today it was the awards. So we really appreciate you, and I always thank God that I found a sister in you.
Thank
I don't
you,
have to
Mama.
worry about anything regarding my
Nothing.
kids. You
Your
know
kids,
what?
they are
Even if
mine.
I don't call them for the whole week, I know that they are in safe hands. Thank you so much for the love that you have.
Please
because-
inspire us. Please talk to that girl child. Please talk to that boy child. Please talk to us and tell us.
To every girl child out there, I would like to say, have dreams. Dream as big as you want. There's no dream that is too big or too small. Even to our boy child, there's no dream that is too big or too small. And I remember Dr. Mhlanga always says, to be born poor. Okay, actually it's a quote that he likes, that I don't know from who, but he says, to be born poor is not your fault, but to die poor is definitely your fault. So your parents, yes, they owe you the basics, but the expensive life, the nice things that you want in life, is your responsibility. Work hard. And to our communities, let us embrace children in our communities, because not all of them have parents, and sometimes even though others have parents, but you find that they are from broken families, because behind the four walls there's a lot that is going on. So that is why it's important for us in our communities, be it in our churches, in our schools, wherever you are, just try to embrace every child you see, because you'll never know what they are going through, and you'll never know the inspiration that you are to them. So that is why we really need to try and pay attention to children, because the things that are happening today, there's just a lot. I think they get a lot of influence from social media, and it influences their decisions. That is why it's important for us as communities to raise children in our communities, because a child is not only for his mother and father, but a child is raised by the community. Thank you.